Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you is quizzes. As it says here, that's what's due tomorrow. So if you go into the classroom, and then if you go to classwork, you can see under the Wednesday tab, then we have quizzes. These are a different variation of an assignment. So some lessons, it may be that your teacher has just submitted a quiz for you to answer some questions, instead of the other kind of assignment that we have seen. So you might not see these as often, but I just want to make you aware of how they work. So if you click on that, then you've got the same sort of thing. You get this like information panel, giving you information about what the assignment is going to be. So today we are going to look at how to use quizzes that may be set as assignments. So you can start the Google form, which these are, through this link, or we can go to view assignment to see more detail. And it looks very similar to what we've already done. Only difference is up here where it says your work, there is nothing assigned at the moment. That's because these work slightly differently. So if you click on the how quizzes work, it will open a new tab and it will be the quiz. So you should be able to see the username in there of your child. And we're just going to go through. So there are different types of questions we're going to go through. So you may be given multiple choice questions. So pick yes. Multiple choice means you can only pick one option. So there might be 7 options on there. You can only pick one if you've got the ones with the circles. You may also be given checkboxes. So when you see this, you can choose more than one option. So pick 2 and 4. So you could technically pick all of them, but you won't get the right answer like that. You also can have a drop-down menu, depending on what the question is asking for. Might ask you to fill in a gap. And you may also be given pictures to help with the question. So which animal could you have as a pet at home? I'm not sure many people would want a bear as a pet, so I'm going to go for the cute dog. And it highlights the image as well. So once you got to the end, there's just an extra question there. Once you got to the end, you can click to send me a copy of my responses if you want to be reminded of which options you gave. If you don't have to do that. And then once you submit it, you get a score straight away. So as long as you click view score and as long as the score was enabled on the quiz, you can have a look straight away. So we got 5 out of 5. Well done. And it will tell you which one you got right. If you look at the score, depending on how it's set up, if you got something wrong, it may give you the right answer. But if you are expected to try it again and try and improve your answer, it may be set up in a way that it doesn't give you the correct answer if you've got something wrong. There you go, so open assignment. And then your work says there's no work attached, but it has been submitted because you've got this unsubmit box there. That means your teacher has now been sent your score to have a look at, and they'll be able to see your quiz answers as well. Okay, I'm going to show you this on the iPad, just to see if there are any differences with how this works. Okay, so we are still continuing to look at the quizzes. So we'll go on to the classroom, and we will go to our classwork at the bottom. And I have had to make up another Google quiz because as soon as you've done one, you can't do it again, even if I'm showing it on the same profile. So the quiz works pretty much the same way, it's just the way you get to them is slightly different. So if you go to your work, or if you go to the blank quiz, sorry, up here, click on that,
and it will ask you to open it in one of these. I'm going to use Safari, but if you are logged on to Google Chrome using your school account, you can use that. If you're not, it then makes it slightly more difficult. So I'm going to use Safari today. And I've already logged on as Joe Blogs on Safari, but what you may see when you open this up on Safari, it may ask you to sign in again. So that'll be the username at wat.bexley.sch.uk and then your normal password. As soon as you put that in, then you'll go through into the quiz. So, and then it is pretty much the same. So select yes, yes. Select all that show blue, so we've got option 3 there and the word blue there, because we are allowed to select more than one. Also given the option again to send a copy of responses, which we don't want today. And then again, if you submit it, you are given the option to view your score. So let's have a look at that. And we got 4 out of 4. Congratulations us. If we then go on to done, it'll take us back to Google Classroom. And you can mark it as done. And that will still be sent. Your teacher will still be sent your results from that. It's just it looks a little bit different on the iPad, so you'll still get your result and any comments that are needed.